Today I am going to share the relation between Bhagavad Gita and the Lion King. Yes, you heard it right. Now let's start with Gita. It starts in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where Arjun's herd was devastated and Lord Krishna acted as a facilitator. Similarly, in Lion King, Simba, who was brought up with Pumbaa and Timon, was unaware of his hidden power just like his father Mufasa. Here Rafiki made him realize his power just like Krishna. Now let's look at an example. There was a king who received a very special gift, two beautiful falcons. He handed them over to a man who was expert in training falcons. After a couple of months, the trainer informed the king that one of the two falcons was doing really well, flying majestically, soaring into the new heights of the sky. But the other one, it had not moved at all from its branch from the very day that he had started training them. The king brought healers and sorcerers from all the place to try and get the falcon to move. But the bird just wouldn't fly. Having tried everything he could, the frustrated king said to his minister, "Maybe we need someone more familiar with nature, someone who understands animals and birds. I think only such a person can solve this problem. Go and look for someone like this from the countryside and assign this work." The next morning, the king was thrilled to see the second falcon soaring high above the palace garden. Delighted, he called the minister and asked him to get to the doer of this miracle to him. The minister brought a simple farmer to the king. The king asked the farmer, "How did you make this falcon fly?" The farmer replied, "It was very easy, Your Royal Highness. I simply cut the branch of which the bird was sitting. We are all created to fly, to live by the incredible potential that we have all been invested with. But often we sit on the branch, clinging to the things that are familiar to us, remaining stuck in our own zones, not willing to venture out, not willing to take risks. The possibilities are endless, but for most of us, they remain undiscovered. We continue to conform to the familiar, to the comfortable, to the mundane. So the most part our lives are mediocre instead of exciting, thrilling and fulfilling. What is the branch that's holding you back from flying high? What's the fear that's stopping you from taking risk? What is the weakness that's inhibiting your growth? Unless we cut off the branches we are clinging to and free ourselves, we can never take off and reach newer heights in our life. What are you waiting for? Cut the branch and take your flight. If you are a bit inspired by my video, please share it to your friends and subscribe my channel for some new stories.